way to learn a language.
Yeah, well, I think if that were the case, Carlos, you'd probably be fluent in all of them.
I'm learning dialects, brother.
You're right. But after all these years, we know each other too well.
Yep, that's true. Because we've been together for 14 and a half years. Can you imagine that?
14 years, can you believe it? 14 years since we first walked into the studio. I mean, we barely knew each other. We were practically kids.
Except Carlos, of course.
Well, I've never been a kid. I've always been a gentleman.
Well, that is an interesting way of putting it, but a lot of things can happen in 14 years, and a lot of things did happen to us. Many crazy things. For example, Seb, you remember that time in Switzerland?
No.
No?
I don't remember.
You remember
Maybe
when the lady took the shoe?
Yeah, in Holland. Right. That was the last song of our show. And we're sitting on the edge of the stairs of the four of us, and this beautiful lady runs like that, almost like in slow motion. She runs after me, and she takes my shoe and run away with it.
Poor lady.
I once lost my pants. Yeah, but that was after the show.
You remember that? Oh, that was bad. That was bad. I'm sorry, David. I'm going to tell you that. You know, you see the lady over there with the glow stick? Sure.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
I think that's Machiko, isn't it?
Sure, they are Japanese, I'm sure. You know, because when we play in Japan, that pretty much everybody has got one of those. And when we noticed that first, you know, that was very exciting. So David took out his mobile phone and he went to film the audience because we had never seen that before, and he walked backwards. And you forget that there's other stuff we can
It was like a tree falling, but you know what? I'll do you one better. I remembered last night, for the first time in 14 years, our first tour in Germany. Our first time in Germany. And we were, like I said at the beginning, a little bit Swiss, a little bit serious, because you're serious in Swiss. And I was trying to speak in German, and it had been years since I was speaking in German, and I said, in German, I said, Il Divo ist ein italienischer Name, aber keiner von uns kocht gut Spaghetti, which means Il Divo is an Italian name, but none of us cook good spaghetti. And there was silence. They did not think that was funny.
I think that was very funny.
You thought it was. We had a German guy in the band. He told me to say that. He said, they're gonna love it.
Alright, Mr. Lasagna, let's continue. Spaghetti?
Aber keiner von uns kocht gut Spaghetti.
I'm sorry. Anyways, Urs. I don't think, sorry, I'm sleeping down.
I think this is one of
I
those
don't think of
times.
anything really that happened wrong with you.
Of course, I wish you were right, but I mean... No, actually, I can't think of anything. But anyways, as you see, a lot of things have happened over the last 14 years. Certainly from now on, we're going to talk about this. Not this very evening. You remember how the boat was. But yeah, the music, and of course all of you, you've always kept us going. It's been 14 and a half, almost 15 absolutely fantastic years from us. Nobody at 4 us. From us out too. There we go. Yeah. Do you remember when you said that we're 14 years from us? Anyway. But nobody obviously expected that we would be around for that long. And that is all thanks to you, because an artist can sing or make music all they want. If they don't have an audience who listens to it and enjoys, then they might as well sing at home in the shower. So thank you very much to all of you just for being with us for all this time, being with us here. And as I said earlier, there's nothing we love doing more than this. So if you'll stay with us, I promise you, we'll stay with you whilst you're there. Now I'd like to take you right back to these very, very first days, many, many years ago when we walked into the studio as almost complete strangers. This song is called Passerà.